am going to make a paddle fan. So what a paddle fan is if you're at a sporting event that's outside or a graduation that's outside and you get hot, you can fan yourself, but it's also a way to shout out your person because it's going to be customized. Hey everybody, my name is C and I am the owner of CLM Custom Designs on Etsy, and my channel is all things crafting. So welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're new, welcome. Come on in and take a seat and let's get ready to learn something. This is just a paddle that I got from the dollar store. It is a dry erase paddle. I have a lamination pouch and I'm going to print out some images. So basically I have dragged in the images that I want. I have also drug in, she's graduating from Howard, so I just went on the internet, googled one of Howard's logos and pulled that in because this is going to be double-sided, so I'm going to have a picture on each side, and then I'm going to put the H's on the handle. And even though this isn't a tutorial about Silhouette Studios, I will just let you know quickly that if you want to pull in an image that is somewhere on your computer, you just hit File, you hit Merge. It will bring up all your areas, whether it's your photos down here, your documents, your downloads. Just click on it, say OK, and it will drag them right into Silhouette Studios to work with. So now I just need to hit print. It's going to bring up my next screen. I need to go into my settings. I need to change my printer to my Epson 15000 because that's what I use for sublimation. The size paper that I am using is my 11 by 17 borderless paper. So again, I will hit OK. Give it a second. Okay, I'm now just checking to make sure that everything is within the frame of the paper, so nothing's being printed off the edge. Everything looks good. So I'm going to hit print now. Again, select my proper printer because I don't know, I must have flipped back. Okay, so now we're ready. Whenever you're doing sublimation, you have to print it in reverse or mirror the image. My computer is already set up so that every time I print from this particular printer, it's automatically going to be mirrored because that way I don't have to remember. I'm going to hit print. My paper is already in my printer. It's going to take a second to find it. So it is printing. Let's have a conversation. I am going to open up my paddle board so I can get that ready. I already have my heat press heating up. You're probably wondering why in the world would you need a heat press for this project? Well, I will tell you. So the thing with sublimation we've talked about before in my other videos is that you need to sublimate on something that is polyester in order for the colors and everything to be captured. Well, come to find out, lamination sheets have a polyester coating. So what we are going to do is open up these this lamination sheet, which sometimes they stick together. Open up the lamination sheet. This is one sheet. We're going to tear it in half to have two sheets, and then that way we'll have one for the front and the back. We are literally going to heat press this lamination sheet onto this paddle board so that we can sublimate on it, right? So we're going to go over to the heat press so I can show you how that is done. Okay, so when you're doing lamination, just like if you were running this through a machine, you have to put the doll side touching the object and the shiny side on the outside. First though, you want to take a microfiber towel and make sure that there's no lint on this. Okay. And then you want to take that doll side. You want to make sure that it is covering the entire board. You want to put paper down because this is going to stick. Remember, it's lamination, so it's designed to stick. Alright. I'm also going to cover it on both sides. So you don't want to scorch it. Okay. We're going to do firm pressure. Not long. I have my heat press on 400. It kind of stays on that all the time. But you want to do this maybe around 300. And you want to do it just for a short period of time. Because we have to do it two sides. You can see that it is stuck to the paper. Just trim it, trim it, trim it. This is hot, so you should use your heat resistant gloves. I always tell you, do as I say, not as I do. I'm just going to trim this out. We need to do the other side as well. Okay. Take the back off. So here we go. I'm going to just trim this up because remember I have to do the other side. We'll get the other piece of lamination. I am going to clean off this side. Make sure again there's no lint because you don't want anything underneath this when you go to press it. I'm going to get another sheet of my butcher paper. Cover it. Then we're going to press it for just a couple of seconds to make sure the seal is good. Okay. Looks like it's good. We are going to trim it up again. Go back over to the work table so that we can get the picture. As you can see, my picture's printed out. Nice. They're a little dull right now, but once the heat hits them, you'll see them pop right on up. Those colors will be great. So, up, just like we did the other side. At this point, I'm going to go in with my X-Acto knife. And I'm using my self-healing mat so that I'm not messing up my desk. Just kind of trim this out as close as I can to the board. may not be perfect, but you want to get it as good as you can. I'm a little anal, so I'm trying to get it really good. Okay guys, so my paddle is now completely trimmed, as you can see, really nicely and close. My pictures are printed out, all ready to go. I just need to tape them on here so that we can press. This is for my sister-in-law. This is her granddaughter who is graduating from Howard University. Congrats, Piaja. So this gave me an opportunity to show you guys how to make one of these. So let's get this taped together. Taping this down to make sure that it does not move during pressing so we don't have any ghosting. Remember, this is heat resistant tape so it can withstand. We're going to press at 400 degrees. Okay, we are ready to go over to the press and press this out. Let's go. We are going to press this at 400 for 60 seconds. We'll have to do each side. Okay, we are all done pressing. Let's get into the reveal. Okay. These colors look like they are popping. Let's get this tape off. Look at that. These colors are right and tight. It looks so good. Piaja is now 1 degree hotter. Got the H's down there for Howard. So yeah, I think it came out awesome. The most time is just trimming close after you laminate, but it's well worth it. As you can see, you're at your event, you're fanning because it's hot, and you're cheering your person on. Even if it's indoors, it's still nice to wave it and acknowledge, scream and yell. So this could be for graduation like you see here. It could be for a sports fan. It could be for anything you really wanted it to be, or souvenir fan. For any occasion, actually. But I want to thank you guys for spending this time with me. I appreciate it. Please share this video with anyone else who you feel as though would benefit from what we did today. I need you to like, comment, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing, but it really helps me out. The notification bell is important as well because it lets you know every time I drop new content, which is typically Mondays at 4 p.m. And again, congratulations, Piaja, for graduating from Howard.